One of the core functions of Mechem is the cost-efficient execution of commercial mine action and battle area clearance or BAC operations all over the world. During the past contracts, much knowledge has been gained about the different cultures, and this has given us a unique knowledge and understanding of the people, customs, cultures, and what to expect in post-conflict countries. Over the years in which Mechem has been involved in mine and BAC, we have cleared in excess of 120 million square meters of land and removed and destroyed a large number of mines and unexploded ordnance, and thereby created safer environments in post-conflict countries. Manual demining. All demining operations require a manual demining capacity. Manual demining remains the most effective methods of mine clearance, and although slow and costly, it also remains the most reliable. The manual deminer will wear personal protective equipment while using manual demining equipment and a metal detector to conduct operations. All mine action and battle area clearance operations are conducted in accordance with Mechem's standing operating procedures as well as international and national mine action standards. Manual deminers are supervised by manual demining team leaders. All mines and other ordnance found are destroyed in situ by well-trained Mechem explosive ordnance disposal operators who are trained to either International Mine Action Standards Level 2, 3 or 4. Mine detection dogs. Mechem has a long history using dogs in the conventional sense. On most of its contracts, dogs play a very important role in the detection of landmines and other explosive devices. The company has a pool of trained dogs and experienced dog handlers, and any shortfall in capacity can be overcome within a short period of time by training both dogs as well as additional handlers. Experienced instructors conduct this training, and they make use of the excellent facilities available to them at the Mechem head office in Pretoria. Mechem is very proud of the fact that we currently have mine detection dog teams accredited in various countries of operations. The mine detection dogs are normally used in an integrated approach in support of Mechem vehicle-mounted detection systems, mechanical ground preparation machines, manual demining operations. Mechanical capacity. Mechem is in the fortunate position to use a wide spectrum of mechanical assets during mine action and BAC operations. Mechanical capacity in use are flails, MV4, Mine Wolf and Buzina 4 flails, Mechem vegetation clearance machine, mine protected vehicle fitted with steel wheels and rollers, mine protected ground preparation machines, Mechem vehicle-mounted metal detection system. All of these systems form part of the Mechem toolbox and will be used in an integrated approach, supplementing other systems to provide clients with the best solution for their specific requirements. Mechem vehicle-mounted metal detection systems, or MVMMDS. The MVMMDS utilizes a pulse induction metal detection system mounted on a non-metallic rubber draw mat that is drawn behind a modified Casper or Tapir mine-protected vehicle, or MPV. The system has been tested and has a proven ability to detect the TM4657AT mine up to a depth of 1,2 meters in rocky shale soil at speeds of up to 20 kilometers an hour. The operating speed of the system is, however, an average of 5 kilometers an hour, at which speed it has no difficulty to detect and accurately mark the TM4647 mine at the depths mentioned. The system can detect and mark minimum metal mines containing at least 8 grams of metal at depths up to 200 millimeters and traveling at approximately 5 kilometers an hour. The system also has the facility to be adjusted to only mark stronger signals from larger metal objects or from objects on or near the ground surface, and it can therefore easily be set to only mark metal objects heavier than 500 gram at a specified depth, say 300 millimeters under the ground. In doing this, the system will still electronically detect and record all signals resulting from smaller metal objects, but these will not be marked on the ground. Once an object is located and marked by the MMDS, the signal will be logged by the operator and the GPS reading will be transferred to the clearance teams. The clearance team will then use the mine detection dog teams to follow up all indications, whereafter the manual deminers will investigate and clear the possible threat. Mechem Explosive and Drug Detection System, or MEDDS. For many years, no scientific method of determining the presence of explosive vapor and other vapor or odors for that matter existed. It was generally accepted that a trained dog was the only way to detect the presence of such vapors or odors at the place of origin of the substance. This method, however, has many limitations, as fatigue, injury, disease and distraction invariably limit the productivity and accuracy of dogs in this role. In order to overcome these constraints, Mechem developed the Mechem Explosives and Drug Detection System, or MEDS. This system is based on the principle of rather taking the smell or odor to the dog working in a controlled environment than taking the dog to the smell. Air samples collected with specially designed filters using MEDS sampling equipment are taken in the area suspected of containing the target substance. Mechem successfully cleared 5,000 kilometers of road in Angola within a period of 4 months. MEDS can be utilized in manual and vehicle-mounted roles, especially for route and seismic line verification. Battle area clearance. In some countries, Mechem will work in areas which are not affected by mines, but rather by unexploded cluster munitions, unexploded land service ammunition (LSA), or unexploded air-delivered weapons. Battle area clearance, or BAC, is a term used to describe the systematic search and clearance of all items of ordnance and munitions within a given area. Mechem will use the battle area clearance box method to clear the area. The personnel will wear PPE and do a visual search on a boxed area of 15 meters long and walk 1 meter apart. In some instances, the Mechem personnel will use deep search locators and magnetometers to search for deep buried ordnances. If ordnance is found, Mechem will first mark the target and use explosives or the Mechem deflagration system to destroy the ordnance. Mechem uses the Mechem small arms ammunition incinerator to dispose of small arms ammunition up to a caliber of 14.5 mm ball.